Welcome to conference, all of our friends out there in our extended family. And it's fun today. We have, you guys can't see, but we have one of our extended family, Lori, here all the way from Montana. Yay! A little hello from the back. We are going to do the Chinese New Year today. And I know that it's already passed, but for me, it's sort of like Diwali. I let it linger on, and I keep cleaning things and giving things away and organizing, throwing stuff out, and keeping my flow of energy for this entire month. Really, I kind of consider it the Chinese New Year month. So I wanted to include all of you on our puja. Normally when we do our pujas, we light the candle, and the candle represents some intention we're setting for the new year. I always have us hold a flower, and the flower represents our gratitude for the year past. And we normally do a puja thread. And the puja thread, like a wedding ring, is just a piece of metal that reminds you of promises you've made and commitments you've made. And the same as with this is just a piece of cotton that's dyed red. But every time you see it, the hope is that it'll remind you of a commitment or a promise you've made yourself, or an intention, sankalpa, that you're setting. And for the Chinese New Year, I've been so moved with this love and kindness meditation that we've been doing, and everyone moving towards our lightning bug year of raising the vibration of ourselves, and in that raising the vibration of our communities and our families and our world, that I was really inspired to do something just a little bit different for the Chinese New Year this year, for everyone's intention. So I've taken this on myself, and I want to invite all of you to take this on with me. And so as we've been studying energy, the energy of my body, my nadis, and how I move them through in my yoga practice, and we study the energy of this room, I study the energy of my relationship. The most important energy that we actually generate is where? Where's our number one energy generator? It's interesting because Lori just pointed to her heart. And I believe that as well. And this works with the heart as the head. So number one generator is your head. So all day long you're thinking thoughts, all day long. And each thought, I want you to see this year in particular that every thought you have has a vibration, it has energy. So if I'm thinking, I'm so grateful the girls are here today visiting, that you can just hear it. It raises my vibration of gratitude. If I'm worried about the business, I'm worried about someone I love, I'm worried about my health, you can just feel that vibration is more heavy. Sometimes the vibration might feel dark. It might feel a little bit scrambled. But every thought has energy. And what we begin to realize the more as yogis were energy practitioners is that we can control this energy projector and start to make choices around raising the vibration. And what I want to say is, for me, my thread is blue this year, but when I took this commitment myself, I right away started seeing the smallest shifts in the little details of my life that were so tiny, and yet I realized that was a fabric of everything. So it was as simple as I was worried about something that had to do with my dogs, and it was just, the more I worried about it, I could see my own energy shift, and it was something very real. But I wasn't making it any better by worrying about it. And the moment I took that shift in my mind, I'm like, no, I'm going to put the thought out there that things are going to be good, and this is going to work out, and it began to just completely change how I felt and how my day was going as well, believe it or not. And just a million little things since the Chinese New Year for me, literally a million, I think, if we think about how many thoughts we have during the day, that I've been able to catch a thought. It's like by the tail sometimes. It's just a thought, I'm like catching that thought by the tail and going, no, come back here. I choose this. And you realize that is changing energy vibration. So I welcome all of you to put this, your own puja thread on your wrist, and for an entire year make that commitment of noticing that and going, what is going on here? What is the energy I am projecting into my life? The quote for this week takes it a little bit further, and the quote is, "Be the reason someone believes in the goodness of people." And I really feel like the more I change myself and I raise my personal vibration, that everything I do and every person I come in contact, whether I'm at the grocery store or spending time with a friend or on the telephone, it shifts how people feel the energy in their world as they contact me, and I can, just in the simplest moment, touching someone with just a simple word or just my presence can be the thing that makes someone feel like, hey, there are good people out there. What a great intention that is, to be the reason that people believe in good. So, as always, I honor each one of you on your path and grateful that I get to be in a small way part, and we're on this journey together. Namaste.